exactly you will do, moment by moment. You know everything what you will do. Something in we call it al-qada. Al-qada means whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows in his knowledge already, al-ilm al-azali, he knows everything. This is qada. Al-qadar, the thing which happened already, which will happen. When the thing happens, it is the qadar. But qada itself, the thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows about it before. So regarding to your question, you want to tell me that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pushing you to come to the masjid, or you are coming by yourself? By yourself. But if some accident happened to you, not by yourself, right? So here there is something Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like put for you. For example, you are male, not female. It's not something by your choice. We will die by a certain age, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided already. It's not by your choice. Even you think that you are choosing your wife, but it's not your choice actually. It's qada. Actually, if you try your best, it's something already decided. So yes, you are trying your best to choose like a good person, but finally it's something decided already. So the thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you is the thing you did by your choice. Even though He created your deeds. What does that mean? It means nothing will happen without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you and your deeds has been created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the free will is for you. You decide what you will do is good or bad. Right? So He will never ask you about something you has been forced to do it. Like if some accident happened, it's something in your qadar. There's nothing He will not ask you about this. And don't tell me that it has been decided and forced that the person will be kafir and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge him in the day after by this. Not like that. You have your own choice to become Muslim or non-Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you about that. Right? Something in your qadar written already, you can't run from it. Especially what time we will die, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows when we will die. It's decided already. We can't do anything. If something bad happened to me, it will happen. It's written in my qadar, it will happen. But your ibadah, taklif, we call taklif, the worshipping to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the sin, you do that by yourself or someone pushing you to do it? By yourself. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge you based on this. But even though He knows that you will do that. For example, I will make it very easy for you. Look at this example. If this phone like this, if I lift it, what will happen? What will happen to the phone? Go down, right? But now it's not go down, right? It's still here. But every one of you knows that it will absolutely go down, right? Why? Because you have experience before, you have knowledge before that this thing, if it's like this, it will be like this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the all-knowing, all-knowing. He knows that before even He created this universe, that what you will do day by day, minute by minute, moment by moment, before even He created you. So the difference between our knowledge and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knowledge, that now, okay, now what I'm doing, what I'm doing now, keeping the phone, right? When did you know that I'm doing that? Just now. Yes, so just you understand now, you know now that I'm holding the phone, right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, before He created this universe, He knows that today, at 55 or 54, I will hold the phone. And it's already written in Lawh al-Mahfuz. Already written. I did that by my own will, or someone forced me? Someone forced me, or I did by my own will? My own will. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge me on this, because I did by my own will. Even though this deed itself, I'm not the creator. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator. بالياباني. Okay. もしかしてアッラ様は全部決めた。なぜジャッジメントする。その意味ですね。他のことは決めました。例えば男性女性、そうは仕方ない。 何歳に死ぬ。それは仕方ない。高速道路でぶつけた、車でぶつけた。それは仕方ない。そう、アラ様決めた。あなたの行動、そう、アラ様想像しました。この行動。だけど、自由はあなたの自由。人間は決める。そういうことをやる、やらない。いい行動、悪い行動。やる、やらない。それは人間は決める。だけど、トータルは人間と人間の行動。アッラ様は想像しました。そのために何か自分の自由やったら、それはアッラ様はジャッジする。仕方ないだったら、ジャッジメントない。それはトータルの質問です。Next.
Can Allah make a stone so big he cannot lift it?
Can Allah make a stone is so big which he can't lift it? Okay. Let's analyze this by logic. You mean that, like what kind of size you want that rock will be?
Big enough that maybe Allah cannot lift it.
Okay. So it will be bigger than Earth or smaller? Bigger. Okay. It will be bigger than Moon or smaller than Moon? Bigger. Okay. Bigger than Sun? Sun. You know how bigger Sun, like the Sun, how it's bigger than Earth? How? How many? 1.3 million times. You can imagine? You can imagine. This Earth, if you, like, I'm from Egypt, so if you compare my country with the total Earth, it's rating 0. 0.0, it's nothing. It's nothing, right? So this huge Earth, Allah subhanahu created by Himself from 0. And the sun are bigger than Earth 1.3 million times. And He created that sun, that huge sun, from nothing. But still control it. Not only that, all of like our planets and moon and sun is only inside one galaxy. So when you compare this sun, huge sun, 1.3 million times, with one galaxy, sun is nothing, right? And this huge galaxy Allah subhanahu created from nothing. And this huge galaxy which is created from nothing, there are billions of galaxies. You can imagine. Your mind can't even imagine it, even though how big it is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala control it. Which means the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is no limit for the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He can create anything and do anything, and there is nothing can stop Him. Which means, if it, you know, you can, whatever you can imagine by your mind or can't imagine, He can control it. For a small example, one galaxy are surrounded by billions of galaxies, right? The chance to crash, how many percentage? Without control. 100%. You know why? If you are in metro or like in train, and the train full of people, you must touch someone, must. Although you are maybe like 30 or 40% only, must. What about one galaxy surrounded by billions of galaxies? How many percent that it will crash? 100%. Even though billions of galaxies never crash. Why? Because of the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is that power unlimited power? Is there anything can make it weak or uncontrolled? Impossible. Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir. So this question, the person who asks the question himself don't understand who is Allah. Maybe he knows Allah that He is a human like me, and He will make some rock, and I can't. It's not like that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nothing compared to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. He's not like us, not a human like us. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. He can do whatever He wants. His power, there is no limit for His power. So He can do whatever. And imagine, just imagine our universe. Because our universe, you can't even imagine how bigger it is. We just speak by our words, but the earth itself is very big. Our country is nothing, you know? Earth is very big, but this earth is like dot in front of the sun. Nothing in front of, and sun, nothing in front of one galaxy. And one galaxy is nothing in front of the like billions of galaxies. You can imagine. And he controlled all of these things. Not only that, he created all of these things from nothing. Because our limits to create something, we must create it from like items, materials. For example, how we created this phone from materials, right? And that material is not enough. Because if I give you these materials, I give you material of the phone, you can't make it. Because you don't have the knowledge. I also don't have the knowledge. So we need material and knowledge. Even though it's not enough. You need power, you need a factory. Not enough. You need inside the factory special like machines, not any machine, because this is iPhone. So you need machines of iPhone only, not any other machine, not the machine of camera or wall or no, iPhone. Phone and iPhone. Even though not enough, you need the machine of iPhone 13, not 12, not 15. Even though it's not enough, you need staff. And staff can't be normal person, he must be professional. And to be professional, you need to learn years and study years. So you need source of knowledge. And how you can learn without anyone? You need someone to train you. And the person who will teach you, he also professional, so he learn from someone, and from someone, and from someone, unlimited. There is some source of knowledge itself. And after that, you need catalog to see step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And after that, you will make try, and Allah knows you can do it or not. But the sun or moon or earth or that galaxy or billions of galaxies has been created by one time and is perfect. Just one time. He created and done. Not need to develop. But whatever human make anything, it have weakness point. That's why it need to be upgraded. That's why we have iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after we will die, it will be iPhone 100. Never end, because whatever we are creating, whatever we are doing, it has weakness point. Unlike what Allah subhanahu will create. It's totally different. That's why you can't even imagine who is Allah. You don't know him. Like you think he's like body as you and the human and walking. It's not like that. It's us. It's us that if we have like a stone, yes, we have limit. Because we are human. We are weak. We are created. But the creator is the source of everything. So nothing can stop him. Any other question before we finish, inshallah?
I'm not satisfied.
You are not satisfied? Okay, what is not satisfied for you?
Maybe he stone lifted, that's different. But can Allah create something that he cannot control?
This universe is creator and creation, right? Right? If you are doing anything or making anything, you are the most person who knows the weakness point of that thing, right? You can control it, right? So how he will create something which he can't control it?
So he cannot create something that he cannot control.
It's not like that. It's opposite. Because he's Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and his knowledge, there is no limit for his knowledge, there is no limit for his power, there is nothing can be created without his control and without his power. Because he's the source. This is the main thing. Got my point? When he creates something, he creates He creates from what? From a thing or nothing? From nothing. So he knew he is the thing, he is the creator of this thing, right? So he knew every details about this thing. And he can control it, right? Okay, if I ask you, can you control that laptop or not? Why? Even though you are not the maker of that laptop, even though you can use it, right? You can control it. What about the maker of that laptop? How far he can control that laptop? Got it? Okay. Any other question, inshallah? Alaykum assalam. بالوقت الماضي أو الوقت الحاضر. القرآن الكريم فيه يعني كل شيء تقريبا ما فرضنا في الكتاب من شيء. حينما يتحدث in English sorry when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speak with us عشان الناس تفهم يعني بس عشان الناس تفهم. Yes. Up to the situation. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to his prophet. You did like this and should be like this. He says sometimes to speak the believers, O believers, يا أيها الذين آمنوا. We can't say Quran only speak in the past. Why? If it's only speak in the past, it means Quran is not valid today and in the future. But Quran is valid until the day of judgment. So whatever, any benefit coming in Quran, either the talking style in the past or present or in the future, it's implement in any time. This is a like total benefit of Quran. And another point, time itself not apply with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's applied for us because we are creation. So time is applied for us as a creation, not for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if he speak with you by any style, it's applied to you, not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because he is the creator of the time itself. And you can imagine in the day of judgment, وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عَنْدَ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ مِمَّا تَعُدُّونَ. It's totally different. It's not like our calculation. We are here in this limited universe, limited. So everything in our limited universe, we just like try to implement whatever we can. But it's not compared to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Any other question? Fine, inshallah. Allah is according to his mazhab. Even though ours, he already broke his fasting by only intention. If he intended, fasting Ramadan, he intended to break his fasting now, even if he didn't eat anything, his fasting already finished. Same as Salah. If he, before Tahiyyat, he intended to break his Salah, finish. No need to even say Assalamu alaikum, finish. So based on the like mazhabi, but for ours, finish. Yes, and even many scholars say the same. Because, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Your deed started by niyyah. Even all scholars said, for the, like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your siyam, you need niyyah. But what is the only difference? Is it must be for every day as Shafi'iyya or just once for the beginning of Ramadan as Ahnaf and others? But niyyah is niyyah is niyyah. So you intended to make siyam, right? Okay, and now you intend to break your siyam even without eating. You already intended, I will break my fasting. Finish. Repeat again. Yeah, repeat again. Oh, yeah. Any other thing? Okay, inshallah? Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.